Alright guys, so here are the supplies that you're going to need. I found these popsicle sticks. You don't have to use popsicle sticks. You could cut your own paper popsicle stick if you want. And you're going to need some types of paper. Colored paper is preferred, but that doesn't matter. If you want to just use plain white paper and decorate it later, that's fine too. And we're going to be using a glue stick and little pieces of cardboard. So I just found a piece of cardboard and I just cut little pieces off of it like this. We're going to be using those a little bit later. So for my art, I'm going to be making a popsicle. Yours might be a lot different than mine. There's lots of different things that you could do. So first I'm just going to measure out where the popsicle part of my popsicle is going to be, because I don't want it too short or too long. And I'm actually using my popsicle stick like a ruler. So I'm drawing out, this is where the bottom's going to be, and then there's a big upside down U or an arch. And I am going to cut that guy out. Taking my time, going nice and slow so I have nice clean edges. For the next part of the popsicle, I want to make like the chocolate drips. And so I'm just using my popsicle as a tracer. And I'm going to trace a big drip and a shorter drip. So I pushed it down a little bit so it'll be shorter. And now I'm going to cut those out. Again, cut nice and slow so you have nice clean edges. Now, I want to make it look like this is dripping over my popsicle. And so I need to cut into these two pieces more to have those little drips. Now you can flip it over and use your pencil to trace the drips and then cut it out. Or if you're like me, I don't like to trace, I just kind of like to go with whatever my brain wants to do. There's one drip, and here's the second layer drip, the longer drips. And they are going to sit on my popsicle like this, but they're going to have some depth. We're going to put a piece of cardboard in between each layer to make it look more 3D. We don't want it to be super flat on our paper. We want it to pop up a little bit. So I'm going to glue those down like that. I'm taking my scrap piece of paper here because I don't need to cut a whole big other piece of paper. I'm just going to use my scrap piece of paper to make some chocolate chips in my mint chocolate ice cream popsicle here. And I'm going to glue those little chips on. And I'm just using a regular Elmer's glue stick. I added some mint leaves. And I'm trying to decide which color to use. I went with the teal. And ta-da! If you want to make it even more fancy, you could glue the popsicle stick onto a background, like a pop background. I think that makes it look amazing. Remember, you don't have to do a popsicle. You can do all sorts of things. Here's another one that I did. It's like a spray can. These are super cool. Can't wait to see yours.